Now for expert analysis, Dr. Michael Genovese, president of the World Policy Institute at Loyola Marymount University, joins us tonight. Thanks again for joining us. Of course, the big news over the weekend, Trump's taxes. The New York Times reporter that initially put out the first report yesterday is hinting that there may be more tax returns she's going to release. What will this do, if anything, to his campaign moving forward?
Well, apparently he did have something to hide. And now, if there's a drip, drip, drip of news, it's devastating. His reputation has already been tarnished by this release. And if, in fact, he hasn't paid taxes, he might as well just get it all out right now and take command of the story rather than let others take command of the story and define it for him. But either way, if he's paying no taxes and you and I are paying taxes, the contrast is going to be really devastating for him.
But he pointed out that he may not have been possibly paying federal taxes, but he has been paying state taxes, real estate taxes, other taxes. I mean, again, this has yet to be proven until we see all of the tax returns. But he has very publicly said on social media and other platforms that all of us are suffering from too much taxation, and he accused President Obama of taxing everybody more, including him. This may really not bode well for him, considering all the old tweets and social media posts that he's put out there about not paying taxes.
And all the more reason for him to just get the story out. And he needs to set his own narrative of the story, because if it keeps coming out, it'll either raise more questions, more suspicions, give more ammunition to the opposition. So he needs to take control of the story rather than it controlling him.
All right, so Hillary Clinton visited a mostly black church in Charlotte, North Carolina. She talked about criminal justice reform. She really didn't make any mention at all about Donald Trump and this whole controversy over the weekend about his tax returns. Was that a smart move? Should she have capitalized on that, or is that kind of just taking care of itself on its own?
Well, if your opposition is drowning, you don't throw them a lifeline. And so I think for Hillary, she needs to make some real moves on the black community to get out the vote. They are enthusiastically for her, but how enthusiastically? Enough to get out and vote? And so she went right into the community to talk about something that she's a little defensive about, which is criminal justice reform, because some of her husband's policies did not always affect the African-American community in a very positive way. And so give her credit for going in there, but what you're seeing here is the real contrast that she wants to shape as well between her talking criminal justice reform and Donald Trump talking law and order.
Okay, so on Tuesday, we are looking forward to the vice presidential nominees and their debate. What should we be looking for in this debate? Clearly, we haven't heard very much from these two at all. Clearly, Clinton and Trump have taken center stage, as they should be. What's especially at stake here, especially in the Trump campaign, because his running mate has said voluntarily that he was willing to release his tax returns when his presidential nominee that he's running with was not.
Well, Tuesday, it'll be a 1 o'clock debate, LA time, so I don't know how many people will see it. You'll probably see the highlights in the evening. You've got two candidates who are very solid, but charisma challenged. And so don't expect a lot of fireworks. But here's how important it is. Donald Trump is the oldest major party candidate ever to run for president, and Hillary Clinton's right behind her. Donald is always questioning Hillary's health. Hillary's always questioning Donald's mental health. And so you've got all these questions out there. And remember, the vice president is one heartbeat away. Now, Pence is more conservative than Trump, Kaine more liberal than Clinton. And I think what they're both going to have to do, though, is speak not for themselves, but for the campaigns and for the candidates. And so don't expect fireworks. Expect kind of policy wonk hour or so of more parallel conversation than debate.
All right, Michael Genovese, thank you so much for joining us this Sunday night. I'm sure we'll see you again many times before the election.
Thank you.
Thank you.